Bethany Bennett flipped through the CDs piled at her feet. "Seriously, Josh, we need to scrape together enough money to put a new stereo in this piece of crap." Without taking his gaze from the highway, her brother laughed. "What's wrong? Can't find anything you want to listen to?" "No!" Most of the CDs had belonged to their parents and featured music from the 70s and 80s. Beth was in more of a disturbed kind of mood, but couldn't play her MP3s on the car's outdated system. Josh reached down and retrieved another stack of CDs from beneath the driver's seat. "How about some Hendrix?" Her mood lightened. "Okay." As she slipped a CD into the player, the air conditioner began to screech again. She grimaced. Even with the AC on full blast, dragging wisps of hair from her long brown braid and tickling her bangs, the heat stifled Beth, raising beads of moisture on her skin and making breathing difficult. Of course, the bulletproof vest she wore didn't help. Though the Type 2 wasn't as bulky as the higher classification vests Josh had tried to talk her into getting, she still found it uncomfortable. The white tank top beneath it clung damply to full breasts mashed flat. Her snug blue jeans made her wish she could have worn breezy shorts, and her feet, encased in heavy boots, felt as though they roasted in a barbecue pit. She shifted uncomfortably. The shoulder holster encasing the Glock 9mm beneath her left arm pinched a bit as she adjusted the holster on her left hip that carried the Ruger 9mm. She glanced at Josh to see if he was equally uncomfortable and smiled. His short, wavy brown hair gleamed in the sunlight as he bobbed his head to the music. Pretty much every female friend Beth had had since middle school had deemed him hot and driven her crazy, drooling over him. Today, his strong jaw bore dark stubble that lent him a rugged look, and his trim, athletic body was clad in blue jeans, a black T-shirt, and his own Type 2 bulletproof vest. Once they left the city behind them, Josh orchestrated a series of turns that landed them on a barely discernible dirt road. When that road abruptly ended in a dense forest, he slowed the car to a stop and cut the engine. "Are you ready?" Heart pounding, she nodded. "I'm ready." He studied her carefully as he removed his sunglasses. "You look nervous." "Maybe a little," she admitted. He swore. "I wish Grant could have come instead."